Hey, this is BOBTV Freedom on Fire, man. I'm trying to finish this eggnog because once the season is gone, I won't be able to get none. And yeah, I'll be in the bathroom in about 30 minutes blowing the toilet up. Toilet be like, no, stop, no, somebody please move me out the way. Anyway, I want to talk about Cenk and Kyle Kulinski, okay? I've been a fan of Kyle Kulinski's secular talk. As a Christian, I am a fan of Kyle Kulinski and the secular talk and his news reporting. Sure, we got some fundamental disagreement on philosophy, but I love Kyle. I love his work. Likewise with Cenk. I was a fan of the Young Turks back before they put Cenk on MSNBC. And then when he came back, started Young Turk, I kind of lost slip with him, but I was a fan of his work. And he did some great work, and he did a lot for progressive causes. Am I proud of Cenk as a journalist and as a leader of a huge news platform? No, I got a lot of disagreement with Cenk, and man, sometimes he get on my last freaking nerves, but this is what I got to say about him and Kyle, and them stepping down from the Justice Democrat. There's people going around saying, oh, they got fired from the Justice Democrat. No, they didn't. They made a decision to step down. How you going to fire yourself? They made a decision to step down because a old article that came out on Cenk when he was a Republican came to surface, and people heard that, and they got a mitigated gall to ask that man to step down, and he stepped down. He decided he didn't have to. He could have fought it. Kyle Kulinski could have fought it. There's a board of the Justice Democrat, and they may would have defeated Kyle Kulinski and Cenk. Maybe they did that actually, and that's how they came to the conclusion. I don't know. But the bottom line is, them stepping down from that organization, I wouldn't have did it, but they did it because they don't want to smear the perfectly great candidates, slew of candidates they have right now. Now, me, I'm an independent, but if I see somebody that's going against Paul Ryan, I'm supporting, and they're progressive. So it doesn't matter with me what party you are. If you are progressive, if you pushing policies that will progress the citizens of the United States, I'll get in that booth and vote for a Justice Democrat to get rid of Nancy Pelosi, get rid of Chuck Schumer, get rid of Paul Ryan, get rid of Dianne Feinstein. I will go in and vote for that particular Justice Democrat. Will I be a lone-time supporter? Will I tout and wave the flag for the Justice Democrat? Heck no. I'm an independent. But I don't want to see Schumer in office no more. I want her out. I want Schumer out the office. I want him out. I want Pelosi out. It's time for these old heads to step down. Old heads? Yeah, old heads. It's time for them to step down. They've been in there since Methuselah was living. They've been in Congress when Methuselah was a little baby infant. Come on, they gotta go, man. They're the reason why people went toward Trump. They can't stand them. A lot of people can't stand Hillary Clinton. These people have been in politics too long that they are out of touch with real people. So people don't want Nancy Pelosi. They don't want Chuck Schumer. They don't. So my philosophy is I focus on each individual. And I have a list of things that I believe in. You've probably seen them below. And if you match with majority of those things, I don't give a crap what party you're in. I'm going to vote for you because I don't look at your party label. I looked at you. And to cheat somebody on the lower end, like from the mayorship to the governorship, isn't that easy like it is in the presidential election. So, I understand what Kyle did. Kyle was like, oh, Jake, that's my dude, but, these people ain't going to understand, and I'm always step down too, because sooner or later you're going to get me too. And here's the bottom line. I've been a person that lack a filter in my mouth, and I've said some things, and I've done some things. Here's the bottom line. People do stupid things as they grow in life. At the same time, they progress and they become more mature and they become more educated and they become more of a stable, beautiful person that's willing to reach out and lift other people up. And in Cenk case, even though I don't agree with him, and honestly speaking, I don't like the dude, but I got to say that to me, I don't think he should have stepped down, but I can understand why. They don't need a smear, but he didn't say nothing all that horrible. He didn't say I grab him by the pee and I wait, and I don't even wait. That's an assault. He don't say that. He don't say, hey, I move in him like a bee. He didn't say that. He didn't say these things. He didn't say, hey, I just walk in the Miss American pageant, but while the women are butt ball naked. You know, I can do that because I run the thing. He didn't say that. He just spoke honestly as a Republican at that time about his experience with women. Okay, I got experience with women. Women got experience with men. Sometimes they tell it in the wrong places. And this place is definitely one of the wrong places to talk about that. But my thing with Cenk Uygur and Kyle Kulinski, I understand why they stepped down. I'm still a fan of Kyle Kulinski work. I don't watch TYT because it's too much establishment kiss up. They're starting to look too much. Cenk, you're starting to look like the establishment, man. Come on. You're talking just like the establishment. Come on. You're supposed to be the anti-establishment. All right, so my thing on that subject is I understand why they stepped down. Do I believe he should have stepped down? The thing was old. People change. Some people go to church, become born again. Some people get radicalized to something great, or some people go to jail and get institutionalized, and they're not the same no more, and come out with a doctorate degree and a loving family and husband. People change. And if you gonna hold something way back then to try to smear them now, it's not cool, man. That's not cool. I don't think he should have been let go for something like that. It's not cool. It's just like Al Franklin. Yeah, you did something stupid, trying to flirt with the woman. She told you no, she should have smacked you in the mouth. That was way back then. Then you're going to be dumb enough to take pictures acting like you grabbing the boobies. But that was way back then. What have you done now? What is your thinking now? Do you think the same way? So my thing is, with Cenk Uygur, I understand, people change people. People change. And oftentimes they're not the person they were in the past. I know I ain't. People change. And to bring up old crap is dumb. Dumb. You realize he was a misogynist back when he was 13 years old? Yes. Most all guys were misogynists. They were looking for some to massage. So, and women, they are misogynists too. No, come on, guys. Come on. Hey, I guess they figured they did the right thing, and hopefully, we can get some things done and make sure that we're in a position where we don't be beating and brutalizing people for stuff they did 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago. It's my pet peeve with Roy Moore. I mean, I wouldn't have had no problem with Roy Moore in his past, but the molestation allegation is just too much. It's kind of creepy. I believe that he could have changed. I believe anybody can change their ways. But we didn't need that type of person to be running government. Because the black man was submissive to the white man, and America was great back then. That's my impression of Roy Moore. All right, so people give, I know people can continue to smear Cenk and Kyle, but look, I'm not going to smear you, man. I'm too busy building my own channel. Point I take is, look, I understand. I really do. I really understand. That was way back then. Things have changed big time. I'm not that person I used to be. Why are they trying to bring up my past? I'm a new creature. Old things have passed away. Everything is new. Biblical term, and it's relevant right now. All things have passed away. Everything is new. So I'm done. I still think that some of the candidates of the Justice Democrat, like I said, I'm not looking at the GD, but there are some people who are good candidates and got a chance to beat out some sucky candidates. And I want to do whatever I can to help them sucky candidates get beat out. Now, I'm still independent. I'm still going to vote green. I'm still going to vote for Workers' Family Party, whatever name. I'm still going to vote the way I want to vote. That's just how I am. I'm still going to vote the way I want to vote. And sometimes I'm going to vote Democrat. Why? Because they're Democrat? No, because of the policies they're running on and their commitment to the people. And I don't give a crap what nobody say. I vote however I want to vote. You vote however you want to vote. Don't come over here talking about me. Okay? I care less anyway. You talk all you want. I'm going to vote who I need to vote. If I see Bernie Sanders out there doing a good job, really doing great things for the people, he can get my vote. If I see him still shaping, shaking, and shucking and jiving, you're not going to get my vote. I don't care who's running in office. I'm not fearing no man, especially freaking Donald Trump. So, all right. So I'm done with this particular segment. Come on, guys. Justice Democrat, brand new Congress. It doesn't matter. These guys was just the spearhead, the founders, but this is bigger than them. It's just like Jeff Weaver and Nina Turner taking over our revolution. Perfect person to do it. And different ones outside of that. The nurses, working nurse party and things like that. Union and things like that. So, yeah. I'm Robert Brown, Freedom on Fire. Talk to you soon. Peace. Hey, thank you for watching the webcast. By all means, make sure you like, subscribe, and share these videos. Go to YouTube right now and hit the notification button and hit the subscribe. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, by all means, there's a Patreon link. I will put a PayPal link, and the money toward that goes toward equipment, things like that. And last but not least, make sure you look at two sections down below. One is called Get to Know LS, the membership. The other one is Get to Know LS, the opportunity. What do you mean LS? LS is a program that called Legal Shield that I am an independent representative of. That company has nothing to do with my views. I fell in love with this program about a decade ago. I've been doing this for over a decade, offering the services to people to benefit and connecting people to the services, putting them in a position where equal justice under the law is not just on the Supreme Court building. It's actually becoming a reality in their lives by having this membership. And with this organization, not only will you be able to know about your rights in a certain area, but you'll know about how to exert and execute your right with the power of attorney, top-rated attorney, backing you no matter where you go, without worrying about all this money coming out your pocket and things like that. So get to know LS, the member, financially. You can help contribute to this program by becoming a member. Some of the proceeds of being a member of LS goes toward Freedom on Fire and the Rob Report. I'm Robert BOBTV Brown. I thank you for being a huge support to what we do here. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.